Hey guys, welcome back to Enderal. There's a few things I want to do today. We're still sort of at nightfall. We just sort of did the thing with the troll. I'm not going to sleep at the inn. I've got different plans. We're gonna have to like pull an all-nighter, I'm assuming. First things first. Most importantly, I'm gonna put on my swashbuckler set and see how swish it is. Because I'm betting very... Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, we look awesome. Especially with the masks as well. God damn. But never mind the awesome. What does it do for us? Wait, I have strong arcane fever? Really? I have ataxia as well. That's not too bad. I might have to do something about my fever first. But more importantly... Set of the swashbuckler. These are just the basics, so we get sort of archery, light armor, sneak, stamina, light armor, one-handed and stamina, so that's a pretty nice haul. But what about the bonuses? We get another 5 points in light armor and stamina, and sneak and lockpicking, that's cute. So it sort of counteracts our ataxia, which I'm extremely too lazy to cure, unless, do I have a cure disease thing? I do. Oh, look at that. I haven't really found the temple yet. I know there is one because we've seen some flyers laying around. I should probably find that place first, but I have different plans. Before we head out to our next adventure, I kind of want to see what Jaspar is up to.
As I said,
Malfest's blessings.
just think about it, okay?
I will. Take care.
My man, do you have more lovers than me?
That's just how they are.
Who are you? She's nobody. Huh. My man, what was that all about?
Hey, you came. Come on, take a seat.
I will. Wait, I'm not sure if I will. I remember this being... Oh yeah, this is just for fun. Oh yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, sure.
So, tell me, how are you holding up?
I'm
Must
pretty
have been quite
good.
the whirlwind. Yesterday, a refugee.
I have a donkey named Whirlwind. Imagine the coincidence.
Magic great enough to impress old Bushybeard.
I haven't gone to get him yet because the lady's asleep, but I have a donkey named Whirlwind. What was the other thing you're talking about? It doesn't matter. I'm great.
Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah.
I'm quite curious to see how things keep on with you. You're different. I noticed that the time we met.
Aren't we all?
Anyhow, tell me, what do you make of this country now that you've had some time to look around? I figure it must be quite the change from Nera.
It is. It is. You are going very smiley man again. Can you please not? It's kind of upsetting. How you doing? Yeah, you go dance.
Shoot. Yeah, I can picture that.
Probably should have taken off my mask, to be honest. It's a bit rude.
This is exactly the reason why I love inns so much. The sky can rain fire out there. In here, you'll always meet laughter and good humor.
Yeah. It's like the last
Not to
bastion
mention all the
of
good-looking men and women.
people being together. What do I enjoy? I mean, some of the men are not to be scoffed at, but some of the ladies neither. I mean, the lady that walked away from you, I'm sort of curious about that, but it seems like we're not gonna talk about that, are we? I guess we should be fine that Red Manus doesn't touch, like, the inns, or at least the inside, except for the one that we found that was sort of busted, but,
You don't.
know.
Though I think I've seen enough of this place by now. Of Enderal, I mean. There's a ship sailing for Calais next morning, and as it seems, it will be the last one for quite some time to come.
You don't
Who
say.
knows? Maybe they still have a cabin to spare for a handsome treasure hunter.
Are you talking about yourself or me? You gotta clarify. Oh, he's talking about himself. Yeah, are you going away, really? We barely met.
Oh well. This entire thing was more a coincidence than planned anyhow. The Order needed someone with skill and discretion. I was around. End of story. I never intended to stick around for much longer. Heck, me as an ambassador of the Holy Order, could you imagine that?
I don't know you,
Not
my
one
man.
step
I
further,
don't know
O fair
who you
maiden.
are.
Drop your garment so we may both bathe in Malthus's holy light.
Well, yeah.
Actually, not that bad. don't
You
think?
could probably pull it off. Yeah, very convincing. You're doing fine job.
Oh, you're too kind. But you know, at the end of the day, I guess I'd probably lack both the pathos and the idealism for such a profession.
I suppose.
You know, I'm aware of
I
how
have
these
noted
esteemed
that.
keepers up there talk about sellswords like me. I could save 30 virgins from a Myrid on Rampage. At the end of the day, they'd always say I did it for the money, because I wanted
Yeah, but
to
who
win
cares what
or
they say?
whatever.
Just
I'm driven by inferior motives. While no matter what their actions end in, they are good guys. Because
Yeah,
they
yeah.
do things for the right reasons.
go off,
If only
King.
they'd understand that it's results that matter, not intentions. What does the wise hermit say? Nothing is of less importance to the saved than the reason for their rescue. The only difference between a mercenary like me and a holy warden is that I'm at least aware of the fact that I do what I do for myself.
What?
And no
No,
one
that's
else.
like the opposite of what you just said. You just do the things you do for everybody else, and you stop caring about what people, you know, try to sell it as.
I'm trying to say that all those heroes and self-declared messiahs are no better than everyone else. In the end, we are all selfish, because we always act in accordance to what we think we have to be like.
Oh, what a pessimistic man.
So yes, maybe the keeper saves the farmer from the bandits. But at the end of the day, he does it because he sees himself in a certain light. You know, the funny thing is that a lot of times, it's especially those who think of themselves driven by a higher purpose who are the really dangerous ones.
Right.
understand
Not
what
the
drives
people
them,
that say
and that makes
live
it
for
easy to
yourself.
manipulate.
Only for yourself,
The only thing
sure.
left to do for the capable hate monger or tyrant is to somehow combine his own ambitions with the mental image of this person. And presto, you got your perfect puppet, only waiting to dive into the next hail of arrows for their honor, their religion.
You really
or
underestimate
whatever
how
they
smart
thought up
people
this
are.
time. It's just so idiotic, you know?
Yeah, exactly my
The
point.
world would be a much better place if everyone could just acknowledge that the only reason we're here is that we want to be happy.
My man, you're full of shit, but that's okay. I might actually have to say something to that effect, because he's gone too far off the deep end. No, he's full of shit. There's sense in that? No, I couldn't agree more, definitely not. I don't know, but to me, seeing the world like this sounds kind of empty, definitely sounds like my wheelhouse. What else do we have? Oh, we just keep asking. Oh, that's even better, yeah, sure. So what you're saying is that, in the end, every person just wants to be happy. It's a very, very, presumptuous, way of thinking. Because nobody really wants to be happy. Being happy takes like a few minutes and then it's gone again. It's, you know, you're happy because of certain things you do. And you do those in the moment. You get the emotions in the moment, so... Nobody's really striving for that, even when they say so. What people are striving for is, you know, purpose. Purpose, of course, being, making sensible actions, making sensible decisions over a long period of time that sort of build towards something, you know, something bigger. Doesn't necessarily have to be huge, but, you know, you do the things you can for the people you need to. Let's see. Let's just see what he has to say. It's always fun to sort of dig around in somebody's skull.
Yeah, seek bliss and avoid pain, as the wise hermit likes to say. And believe me, once you realize that that's how people just work, life is a lot better.
I would say the exact opposite, but end with the exact same sentence. Yeah, exactly. You do have some kind of goal, that's the whole point.
Yeah, I do. And this goal is called surviving. And if possible, to be able to enjoy a good glass of wine or an exciting night from time to time.
Yeah, see, you're being selfish because you want to be selfish. It's a circular argument. It just doesn't work that way. You don't do this because it's natural. You do this because you so want to believe it.
Blazes, you make it sound so dramatic. Doing something for your own sake doesn't make you selfish.
Of course not.
Yeah, basically that's it.
But that's not the end goal. That's the start. Like, you begin your life not knowing what the fuck you're doing. So the first thing you have to do to make sure you can keep living is taking care of yourself until you grow strong enough to take care of others. That's how easy it is. That's just how easy it is. Oh, just spar, my man. Okay, so how can you be sure there's no other purpose? Yeah, I guess that's a fair question.
I don't know. Call it a feeling. But if there is such a thing as a universal point to our lives, then I'm pretty sure we won't find it within the pre-digested philosophies or religions most people believe in. And hey, I'd be the last one to reject this great truth if she were to knock on my door, naked and tits jiggling. But until then, I'd rather try and find my own answers.
But that's exactly the problem, isn't it? You only care about it if it's huge and flashy. No, it's a slow and painful process of sort of slowly bettering yourself until you reach a point where you feel comfortable with who you are, and then suddenly you start realizing, like, oh my god, I can do more. You know, I can help my friends. Oh, I can help my family. Oh, maybe I can help my coworkers. And that's just how you keep going. There's no end goal, there's just, you know, every day a little bit better. So apparently I sternly disagree with Jaspar, which I'm going to do. I don't think it's fair, what he's saying.
If you say so. In any case, what is empty is my glass of wine, which is why I'll take my leave now. I very much enjoyed our talk, but the ship to Calais leaves before the first cocks crow tomorrow, and I want some more time to think about it.
I would love if you thought about it, because I do enjoy your presence. I wouldn't mind if you stayed.
Well, it most recently gained a good-looking Naramese.
There you go, there you go.
Maybe that'll make up for when I leave. Keep your chin up.
I always like a man who can sort of, you know, speak his mind, and then you know, you sort of try to make up your own mind about it, and he doesn't get pissy, he just sort of, you know, that's fine. We can sort of think about it and talk about it again in like a few weeks. Because even the process of talking about this stuff is part of the process of getting better, so, you know, it just all flows day to day. I'm just a rambly man. If you're here for like, you know, cool RPG stuff, you know, this is where we're headed now. We just had to have our moments with Jaspar. Let me think. I'm gonna make sure I didn't forget anything. It is now 4 AM, which is sort of the perfect time to head to the Undercity. If I can find the teleport, the signpost. How you doing, buddy? I believe there's one at the front. That's probably true as well. Here we go. We head to... Now I need to have a little think. I believe I'm supposed to head to the southern quarter. And the reason why is because this contains the entrance of the Undercity. I could teleport directly to the Undercity. I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, maybe I could even just go to the southern quarter by hand. We haven't really been there yet, so it might be fun to sort of explore it piece by piece. I'm assuming it's this way. This seems like a fine way. This takes us to the marketplace. I wouldn't be surprised if the marketplace is a little bit of a hub, or you can sort of fairly quickly get to all the other sections. Let's see. That way, I'm gonna trust my quest marker.
Walk blessed.
And you, buddy. Yeah, here we go.
Yes?
Yes? I'm not too sure what the southern quarter is all about, but I guess we'll find out. Apparently there's a man sort of sits here to write. That's cute. This heads open to the Heartland, so back outside. We're not quite ready to leave the city yet. A lateral view. I'm not too... Is this the art gallery? It seems to be. Ah, we've met the lady before. She's sending us on a fairly dangerous fetch quest in the middle of, like, haunted territory, which I absolutely love. The spooky areas... Ooh, that's a very nice... I shouldn't steal from the lady. She's already sort of down on her luck. I am gonna take through your books. I believe I have that one already. I really shouldn't steal from this lady. Hello? Well, this is kind of awkward.
Now, a good pipe of peace, Wade. Jesus,
Holy
that's
shit.
so expensive.
Now that you mention it, can we sort of have a puff? I mean, if we're headed into the Undercity, it's probably a good idea to, you know, relax a bit. Oh, fantastic. I probably shouldn't do this in here, but it's an art gallery, so I'm sure they're used to it. Is that gonna keep lessening my arcane fever, or...? I'm not super sure how I'm smoking through the mask, but... maybe it's a custom-made bong mask. That doesn't do much anymore, but fantastic. There we go. We have smoked a bowl. I'm totally ready to head into the Undercity. Speaking of which, I should probably... there we go. There's not gonna be much people around, obviously, because... yeah. Because it's so late. Excuse me, what? There's something behind here. Ah, thank you. Huh. Is this place bigger than I thought? Probably is. It seems like I found only one of many exits. What's in here? Museum. You don't say. This is like the cultural section of the city, it seems. Which makes me wonder why it has the entrance to the Undercity, but... wow. Okay. This famous lute, and the just as well-known flute of the juggler and minstrel, Gregor Casanova Goldenthroat. Pillow stories tell of several unfaithful women who cheated on their old good-for-nothing companions for this fine man. I see. Oh, it has an upstairs. And it has an exit? Yeah. How you doing, buddy?
A visitor. Take your time, look around.
Alright, sweet, thanks. Oh, there's something glowing there. Is that dangerous? Is that gonna explode? How do you afford all this?
Well, aren't you direct? You're an outlander, aren't you? I can
Sure.
tell. But to answer your question, the Order funds this museum. They quite rightfully see it as a memorial to Enderalian culture.
Do you have many visitors?
Can't you tell? The floorboards can barely stand the pressure. Jokes aside, look around. We do not.
Nobody's interested in
the old
history
days,
anymore.
People cared more for the history of our country.
Yeah.
But since this Red Madness thing and Arantheel's return, the number of visitors has sadly declined steadily.
I can imagine.
But that's just how it is.
Well, you can probably tie it together
Listen,
with certain other events, but... what's this? Is that like a dead mammoth? Ingens dorsipina anguissensorum, in the vernacular also called as huge jagged dorsal fin with snake antennas. What? This is the smaller and female specimen, whose mate was seen first by Parsifal of Rygrove. Weeks after the dorsal fin washed up to the shore, there was still deadly poison flowing out of its antennas. According to legends, the great monarch, Raduitsins III, was poisoned with a mixture of this venom by his fiancée, Sibylla Carnstone, because she could not endure his bad breath anymore. You don't say. So supposedly it's a giant fish thing. Wait, are these two separate exhibits? No, there's supposed to be one thing. What? How? How does it have like a mammoth face? So, if these things are around, does that mean I can head into the ocean and find one? And make like some ultra potion? Or ultra poison? Actually makes me kind of wonder. but I've mentioned it many times before. I do not like swimming in the ocean. Huh, it's a dynamo. Cute. This is one of the first statues, which show the most venerable one, the Light and Mercy Bringer, Malphas. The famous images of our Lord were created on the basis of the first drafts by Yegor Rimlo. Right, I'm assuming me and Malphas were not gonna be on best of terms, but that's fine. What do we? I can barely see. What is that? It's like a claw. Oh, I could open it if I wanted to. Energy concentrator. These last remnants of known energy concentrators are categorized as artifacts of the highest order. They house thoughts and experiences in the form of fast rotating energy fibers. To draw them from the concentrator, you need some sort of counterpart, which unfortunately has yet to be found. You don't say. That sounds like a mystery to me. I should probably make note of that. Ooh. Very fine, some... whatchamacallit, Star People stuff. And there's like one guard, or two guards that have to patrol the museum. This is probably one of the dullest jobs. Oh, wow. Goddamn. God, absolute. Look at that bow. Look at how menacing that bow is. Definitely making note of that. I'll return it. As soon as I've saved the world, I'll return it. It's fine. Ooh, what is this? Here, the fair and strong-hearted Count, the Gremlin of Ilitas, rests in peace. While he only ruled over a small island, his reputation preceded him. He was fair to his slaves, and his word was firm. He should be an example for every nobleman. I see. Whoa, what the hell is that? Whoa. Waxen model of a lost one. Undead. Oh, so it's not like... I thought it was gonna be somebody special. Fragments and finds of an old civilization. Salvaged from deep ruins, they remind us of bygone times, in which they were made from soft stone with effort and skill. Annotation: the crystals grew only after the finds were placed here. It seems as if they are taking their luminosity and vitality from the stone tablet. Well, they don't seem to be increasing my fever, that's something. Ooh. What the hell is that? Look at that! Oh goodness, is there not like an explanation for this? I wanna know. Like, the only way for me knowing is by stealing it and trying it. You do understand this, so if you would just put a description, I'd be like, oh, I get it, and then I'd probably still steal it if it was cool, but... there would be less chance of me stealing it, let's put it that way. I mean, borrow it, of course. I'm bringing everything back, I promise. I promise. With that being said, I'm not here to steal yet. I am curious about that one piece though, that's supposed to have like a dual piece, this one. I'm mostly curious about this one. Because if we do find that second piece, I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's gotta be cool. Have we seen that? Yeah, that's a loot. Yeah, let's get out of here. Sweet. Well, we managed to sort of hone our cultural skills a bit, which is always good. Kids, visit museums. It is good for your brain. There's a brewery. I'm not too sure if I really need to... Oh, this looks like fun though. Are you guys like having parties here where you sort of eat and... yeah. Oh, this is cute. How you doing? You don't need to stop on my behalf.
Wait, you're a traveler, aren't you?
Whoa.
Did you happen to see my husband, Hallis? Tall, brown hair, chin beard. He runs our farm near Landlord Borek's place and has been gone for days.
Yeah, well, what's going on? Tell me all about it. Wait, I can't talk to you when I'm sitting. I was gonna do the friendly thing and actually, you know.
Hey, wait a moment. You're the Naramis, aren't you?
I am.
The Outlander.
Give me a minute. She doesn't want to talk. What the? Where did he run off to?
I really need that new herbal essence for my hair.
Walk west.
Did he go in here?
Now look at that.
Controversial? Why are all these people so interesting? I don't get it. I mean, I do get it. They're like off to the side of the city, having their own fun. Nobody would, you know, suspect them of having a rich experience. But, goddamn dudes, I want to know more. You know what? I'm just gonna come back. I'm gonna come back in the morning. These people have had a long day. Yeah, let's do that, let's do that. That sounds like a plan. So, there's the Mirad Tower. I might as well have a look. For the people of you that haven't seen the Mirad before. Even though this game is quite old now, but... He's basically the lad from Neverending Story, is he? Like, huge and fuzzy, I love it. How you doing? There he is. Look at that cutie. He's such a good boy. Look at him. Oh, what a cute bastard. Look at that. You can sort of pet him. I would love to be able to pet him. He has feathers. Like a huge plumey tail. Oh, sweet. Can I get on top of him? Oh, I want to hug him. I just want to sleep here. That would be awesome. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Oh, you're such a cutie. Can I sort of pretend to rustle your hair? Yeah. Beautiful. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Am I being annoying? I'm just excited to meet, you know, you. Yeah. Look at you. How you doing?
Walk blessed, friend. Where are you headed?
So this guy can probably tell us a bit more about these creatures.
How about myrids? What is there to tell? They're beautiful animals, majestic and wild, and dangerous if you're unlucky enough to run into an untamed one. In the time before the Blood Moon Revolt, a long time ago, tame myrids like this one here was a really rare sight. Nowadays, though, they're pretty common, at least here at Enderal. Pity, somehow.
Wait, but then how do you tame them? Do you breed them, or just tame them? And why do you pity that?
I guess that sounds stupid, but I sometimes long for the times my grandfather lived in. Being a myrid warden was far more prestigious back then.
I see, I see.
Sublime or keepers.
Time moves on, I suppose.
Well, you can guess. Riding a myrid has become as ordinary as riding a mule. But, who am I to complain?
Yeah, I mean, everybody sort of, you know, deserves their time in the sun. I'm hoping you can find yours. Maybe it's not gonna be this, but maybe it's gonna be something else. Can you tell me how it works, though?
Oh, well, that's hard to explain. They communicate by clicking sounds. I, as a warden, have been trained to hear them, but you probably can't. And through those clicking sounds, I also tell them where you want to go before you mount them. Obviously, that only works for routes that the myrid already knows by heart.
Right, so that's very interesting, I suppose, but that's not actually why we're here. We're
Yes?
gonna have to hitch a ride on the Huge and Fuzzy a bit later. For now, it's already getting daylight. I've been wasting more time than I thought. But I'm assuming daylight doesn't matter in the Undercity, because it's gonna be all doom and gloom regardless. Let's have a look. What are these? Don't tell me these are... Aw, you guys, really? You guys still have stocks, really? Oh god. Wonderful's Cavern. Yeah. It's gotta be less pleasant. I guess it's over with the happy fun times for a little while.
Yes?
He doesn't have any news. Well then. Welcome to the Undercity. It's filled with rats, as you would expect. I'm assuming these aren't dangerous. No, they run. It's fine. Blood and Dusts. Watch the pit fights in the dust pit. Oh no, 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 no. We are not engaging in Mortal Kombat with poor people, are we? Please tell me we're not doing this. This is gonna be a completionist game after all, so if there is an arena, I have to do the arena. Fight in the dust pit. The Silver Cloud. Medocs, Fish and Sundries. Through hard work to the righteous path. The Tar Pit. Yeah, so this is basically how, you know, this is how the sausage gets made, so to speak. The people who fare well in any system usually fare well on the backs of many, many poor people. Can we sort of get on top of that? Whoa, whoa, dude, you don't have to run. Come here. What's going on?
Foreigners.
I see, you guys don't like foreigners. I'm not gonna hold it against you, it's fine. I would be more than...
A penny, madame.
Jesus
Please,
Christ.
Just 1 penny.
I would be less than surprised if foreigners come in here just so to steal from people, so... yeah.
Thank you. That's really generous. May his light guide you.
I'm assuming you're gonna need a lot more than 10 pennies, but money usually isn't the answer for situations like this, because the people who have enough money to change it usually don't want to, so... I gotta find like different strategies, you know? There's something up there as well. Shed. Oh, fuck me. The dark corners of our minds. Play in 3 acts. I guess I'm gonna let this guy sleep. Why are you following me? I don't actually care. I could probably take you if you try anything funny, so... Can I have a torch? This place is fairly dark. Both physically and metaphysically. I wish to get up there. Or am I not supposed to? It's possible I'm not supposed to. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna try though. I'm starting to hit invisible walls, so I have my doubts. Yeah, this is probably not gonna be it. This is not it, Chief. Can we just keep going? Residential barrack. I'm not gonna start breaking into people's houses. Either they let me in, or I don't go in. Of course. We find some sacks of glimmer dust. Oh god. I'm not gonna start selling to these people either. Sure. How you doing, buddy?
An obulus?
Sure.
Thank you. You truly
God
are
damn.
a good person.
Who are you guys? The Eterna Minstrels live in the Undercity. You're kidding me. You guys are the guys that are singing on the marketplace. You guys are lovely. Oh god. This place gets more and more sad by the minute. Hey man. Oh god. He's pretty built though. I mean, if you have flesh maggots, god damn man. You're still staying in shape.
Please just
Sure.
leave me be.
Welcome to the False Dog. Barnabas Sunbeams. Sunbeams quality craftsmanship by the legendary Wainwright Barnabas. Why are you following me? There's the barracks. Wait, is this like the actual guard barracks? Do you guys have like a separate police station, all just for the poor people? Oh, this I gotta see.